What in the news? Hi there, and welcome to another episode of What in the News. And today we're looking at this new stuff, the ray tracing that suddenly magically appeared on the Encore engine. The links are in the video description below to the performance test tool that has been released for the latest version of Encore with ray tracing included. But it's not proper ray tracing, it's ray tracing used to calculate the shadows. So we're going to jump right into the video shortly and look at the performance of ray tracing in the Encore engine and the Encore engine without ray tracing on my performance PC, whose specs should be on the screen just about now. So on the left you've got ray tracing on, and on the right you've got ray tracing off. Now the big difference with this is, I think, watching the Blade videos that are available from the launcher once you've installed it, the Encore engine, is that it's going to be the hardness of the shadows and the fact that you can see the shadows from more than 100 meters. So I mean, you saw then quickly as the line passed for the Conqueror at the back that the shadows actually got quite hard. They tended to be soft and fuzzy at the edges. And there you go again. You can see it a lot of the time, and a lot of the things that the shadows do become a lot more defined, and they're certainly a lot more pronounced on the back of the tank, on the back of this M48, as we go off and see. I mean, these initial shots aren't great, but they're showing you some of the shadows on the tanks pretty well. But as you can see here, I've paused it, and you can see we're obviously just at the limit of that 100-meter view range. You can see the shadow when ray tracing is off is not really there, is it? It's just like very soft, and it's almost like it doesn't exist. Whereas on this side, it's hard. Go back a frame, and you'd see that perfectly there. So yeah, there you can just see how soft that shadow is, but how hard it is on the other side. So that's the shadows at over 100 meters. But as you're getting closer, there's not a lot of difference. They're just softer. I mean, those artillery shadows were pretty soft on the non-ray tracing side. And I think that's going to be the big difference. Just the definition of the shadows. Again, if I pause it there, look, you can just see the difference between the hard edge of that shadow and the softness of that shadow. Again, you can't really see it with the things in the way, but the softness there. Softness, fuzziness around the edge, but quite hard, defined shadow for the ray tracing one. So there we have it. What do we think? Is that a good thing? Well, let's show you the scores for my PC. So on the left, you can see the ray tracing on score, and on the right you can see the ray tracing off score. And this is exactly the same settings apart from the two ray tracing ones. With ray tracing on, we've got 17,718, and with ray tracing off, we've got 28,361. So that's about a third of the performance of my gaming PC setup. Now, I did record these videos with OBS, and there was a slight performance hit, but not a lot. It was only about 200 points, so I've probably got a bit of CPU power to spare in my PC, but again, it shows that I'm still going to get a bit of a performance hit with this. So remember, and the way that it's working with them is it's partially done by the CPU and it's partially done by the graphics card. So you're taking away some of your graphics card performance, which is what is driving your PC ultimately, or which is what's driving the game ultimately. Encore, ray tracing. Is it going to make a big difference? I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting technology to have, but the fact that it's such a big performance, I mean, this is, after all, only the first iteration of this software. Choosing a brand new Intel library, or a new Intel library to the guys at World of Tanks. Will you get better performance out of an Intel CPU rather than a Ryzen like I'm using? Well, Intel have never done that before, have they? I don't know. You're best going, guys, to watch these videos. So if you download the launcher, there's the ray tracing in WoT explained and the ray tracing developer back, I think, or developer diary video. Both worth watching. Download them on your PCs and try it out and see for yourselves, and just tell me what you think. Is it going to be a game breaker for World of Tanks? Is it the first step into the next generation of stuff that we're going to have? I hope so. I've been playing World of Tanks for so long. Don't really want to stop playing it now, but we'll just see, won't we? Okay, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon to receive your notifications when I do my next videos. I'm also on Facebook as Bang Average Tanker, and I'm also on Twitch as Slimes40k, where I stream 2 or 3 times a week. And just an update for anyone else who's been around, and if you're wondering about the old Bang Average PC videos and Encore that I used to do, well, I'll be having a bit of a resurrection this week. My Bang Average PC's come home to have a bit of TLC applied to it as the hard disk had failed. I've had to put a new hard disk in it, but we'll be trying out the Encore and that. But please beware, the Bang Average PC has been significantly upgraded since I first did this. I do, however, still have the old Bang Average PC as it originally was, and I'll be trying it out on that too. So keep an eye out for some more videos. We'll call it maybe the Bang Average PC and the minimum spec PC. Alright guys, thanks again, and I'll see you again next time.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I rode a tank, held a general's rank, when the front lines rained and the teams just stank. Whoa! Pleased to meet ya. Don't you guess my name? Oh yeah. Oh, what's puzzling you is the nature of this game. Ha ha!